Hey guys, what's up? Jack here, aka No I'm the Man 13, aka No I'm the Man. Anyway, this is a Black Ops commentary. I'm not gonna label it a Black Ops commentary though. I don't even know why I really did that, to tell you the truth. I don't know why I labeled like those commentaries like a Black Ops commentary number, whatever. I'm just gonna from now on label the just the title of the video what it's gonna be called. And this one, as you can see, is called Flying Goldfish. This is like a real life story kind of thing, so I hope you enjoy it. PSN is still down at the moment, or at the same time that I'm recording this right now, so that's kind of bad, but then it does give me a chance to upload a video, because after this I'm gonna go play some Dynasty Warriors 7, which is a fun game. So anyway, I'm using the AUG dual mag crossbow. Motion sensor perks are flak jacket, hardened, and marathon, I think. I don't know why, I was just kind of like messing around. I'm liking hardened again, and I love the crossbow now, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try and get a new Crazy Class video up once PSN is back up, but for right now I decided to just do this. And so yeah, Flying Goldfish. So we just got off for break. Today is Friday, and yesterday was Thursday. Thursday was our last day. I know a lot of schools have been out for like 2 weeks now, but of course our school decides to start like 2 days late, so they cut down the days like a bunch. We had 10 days off for winter break, and we only have a week off for spring break, when usually we have 2 breaks off, or 2 weeks off for winter break, and about 10 days for spring break. So I don't know, we're getting out like 2 days earlier too. I don't really know how it makes sense, but to them it does. So anyway, yeah, so we were just eating lunch on Thursday, and it's just me and 3 of my friends. Pretty small table. That's a different story though. And so the day before, one of my friends, we being 14, you know, we just mess around, and so when we were leaving lunch on Wednesday, my friend decides to just throw up a grape behind him, you know, while we're all like, everyone's like falling out of the doors. He just throws up a grape behind him, you know, and we all thought it was funny. I don't even know if it hit anybody, but we're just like, it's funny. And so when lunch starts, I asked him, I asked him if he had any grapes that he was gonna throw, and he said no. I was like, here, throw a goldfish. Because I have a bag of goldfish, right? So I say, here, throw this. I don't know why I said this, you know. My 14-year-old self got the best of me. And, yeah, so I was like, here, throw this. So he's like, where are the lunch monitors? There's 2 lunch monitors, and of course they, like, come late. So he's like, alright. So he stands up, and he was trying to throw it at his old table, because, me and another one of my friends at the table moved tables, and then him, the person who threw it, and the other kid, they also switched tables. So he's like, I'm gonna throw it on my old table, and he throws it, and it's like 3 tables down. So it's like, I don't know how many feet. I would say like, it's not very far, like 15-20 yards, I guess. I don't know whatever that is in feet. It doesn't matter. It's not that far away. So he's like, I don't even know if this will go that far. So he's like, I'm like, we'll just try. So he gets up, and he throws it, and it goes pretty far, but then it starts to curve. Like, it must catch, like, the wind, even though there's no wind, like, the breath of all the kids, like, you know, I don't know, it catches on that, and it just curves. It's, like, in the air, heading towards the table, and then it, like, catches, like, the breath or wind or whatever, and it starts curving, downward and to the right, and then it hits one of my friends. She's a girl, obviously, and it hit her right in the head. She's at like so the table that he was trying to hit was in the back left corner, and then the person who it did hit, she's in the table like to the right of that once. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm trying to use hand motions, you know, to show you guys, but I can't really show it with my hands. So it's across from it, and it throws it, and it just catches, and it somehow hits her right in the head, and we were just laughing so hard. She got mad though, but she didn't really care. So that was just funny. I don't. It was just so funny though, because it hit her right in the head, like it curved, and then it hit her on like the left side of her head. Look at that, no scope crossbow. It like yeah, on the left side of her noggin. So yeah, it's just a little real life story, I guess. I don't know. If you found that enjoyable, good. That's great. So yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. Yeah, PSN is down, I guess. Look at this triple spray fail. I was kind of mad. Yeah, so PSN is down. I guess it got hacked or something. I really don't know. I didn't look into it. Once I heard that it was down, I was like, oh darn it, I can't play Black Ops for like 2 days or whatever. It's like 1 to 2 days, I think. So I was just like, oh well, good thing I have Dynasty Warriors 7. And Dynasty Warriors 7, if you don't know, it is a button masher. A lot of people call it a button masher, which it kind of is, but it's from the old, not really old days. It's not from the old days. But Dynasty Warriors 4 was one of the main games that I played when I was a kid. It was like my first real game that I got into. I mean, I had the GameCube and I played like Mario, but some Mario games I was like, what is this? Like, I really liked Mario Party. I played that with my sisters, and I loved Mario Party Baseball. That was just the best, and Mario Kart Double Dash. Those games were awesome. But then once I got my PS2, I got Dynasty Warriors 4, and I played that religiously. I played that so much, and then Dynasty Warriors 5 and 6 were kind of like a letdown. I don't know if you guys don't want to hear this. Sorry, you can just click off the video, I guess. Doesn't really matter. But they were pretty bad, actually. 6 was a lot better than 5, but 5 was just like weird in my opinion. I don't know. They brought in a lot of new characters, and I didn't really get the whole point, like the whole gist of it. 6 was a little better, but it still wasn't as good as 4. Like 4, you basically upgraded weapons. It's kind of hard to explain, but like your guy. So there's 3 different types of groups: Shu, Wu, and Wei, and they're Japanese or Chinese, whatever. And from there in Dynasty Warriors 4, you could choose whatever character you want, and they would have like their own story, and like they all had the basic premise of what happens in the end. Like Shu beats all the other people, but then like all the characters have a different story. So there was like a bunch of different stories that you could play, a lot of hours that you could put into the game, and plus there was a whole bunch of characters. But in Dynasty Warriors 5 and also in Dynasty Warriors 4, you could like, there's a thing called free mode where you could play any level from any one of the stories of the 3 like main stories. I guess it's kind of hard to explain, but and also you could create your own character, which was like awesome. However, in Dynasty Warriors 5 and 6, they really like, it was a big letdown. In Dynasty Warriors 7, they picked it up. They added a conquest mode, which is like the free mode, kind of. It's basically you choose a character, and then you go along like a tiles of like a game. And also, I had Rolling Thunder on for a contract, and I only get 1 kill with it in the game, and yeah, so I got a lot of kills with my gun. Anyway, back on the whole thing I was talking about. So you go like conquest mode. It's kind of it's like you're on like a tile board, and you go through all the tiles, and it's huge. It's like in the shape of whatever country it is, and it's fun. That's the only way you can play split screen, unfortunately. There's no split screen story mode. But then story mode in Dynasty Warriors 7 is pretty good. I think I like the Dynasty Warriors 4 better, but it still is good in Dynasty Warriors 7 because it's like a real story. It just goes through the story of each what do they call, like tribes, I guess you could call them. And they actually introduced a new tribe. Anyway, this is somehow getting onto the topic of Dynasty Warriors 4, but Dynasty Warriors 7, and it basically just chooses the person for you, like the character, like before every level. But what's cool about it is that they're actually long. Like, I just finished the Woo one, which is one of the tribe things, and it took like, I would say like 5 to 6 hours to complete, which is good because you put a lot of time into this game, and it's actually worth the money, so that's cool. And plus, I'm not even playing on the hardest difficulty. But yeah, so anyway, that's my little thing on Dynasty Warriors, even though this was about the Flying Goldfish. Yeah, so yeah, PSN is, I don't know why, like, it's down. I'm pretty sure someone said it was a hacker, which is unfortunate. Hopefully they get, like, better security, but I guess that's why you pay for Xbox, am I right? Yeah. So that's basically all I wanted to get across in this commentary. I'm gonna go play some Dynasty Warriors 7 once this is over. The final score of this game was 51-18. Not the best scores, but I couldn't really go get another game, obviously. This was the best game that I had, so I was like, might as well. I got like 50 kills with my gun and equipment and stuff, so it's pretty good because I only got 1 kill with my Rolling Thunder. So anyway, if you enjoyed this, or if you sat through the whole thing, thank you. You're a true subscriber, fan. And yeah, hope you have a good day. Easter's on Sunday. I'm finally on break, so I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, see you guys later.